I am going to talk about a crypto project that's been gaining a lot of attention in recent times, despite already having gone through an initial cycle. We're taking a deep dive into the world of Quant or QNT. In this video, we'll explain what Quant is and why it has the potential to be an absolute beast and game changer within the world of cryptocurrency. First, you can do me a favor, hit the subscribe and like button to stay in the loop, but also more importantly, because it makes me feel loved and appreciated. All right. As anyone who's been following my channel knows, when I invest in a token or an ecosystem, I do so using much of the same lens I would when making a VC play, which is, when you boil down to it, looking at the fundamentals, the leadership, the applications, ultimately the ability for a vast network effect, with, of course, the overall focus on how we can make money. We don't invest in shitcoins, and we always look for the projects that we have conviction in, not just staying around for the long haul, but making us wealthy in the process. So I don't care about any maxi mentalities that you may have about your preferred token or project. Here we have an open mind to opportunity, pure and simple. We are here for the gains only. So with that being said, what exactly is Quant? Quant, short for Quant Network, founded in 2015, underwent their ICO all the way back in 2018, is a blockchain-based platform that aims to connect and facilitate the interoperability of various blockchain networks and traditional systems, such as banking and financial services. It's a bit of a mouthful, but when you boil it down, it is just, thinking of it as a bridge that connects different islands of blockchain, allowing them to communicate and transact with ease. Quant doesn't have its own native blockchain. Instead, it uses Overledger, which is its operating system, to link these diverse blockchains together. Overledger serves as a middleware layer that can be integrated into existing blockchains, enabling them to communicate and share data securely. Now, you might be wondering why interoperability is such a big deal within the world of crypto. Well, interoperability is the key to unlocking the full potential of blockchain technology, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Right now, we have a fragmented ecosystem with the various blockchains that don't always communicate with each other. So this leads to a lot of inefficiency and a lot of limited functionality. Quant solves this problem by allowing these blockchains to interact seamlessly. Imagine sending Bitcoin, a transaction that can then trigger a smart contract on Ethereum network or access assets on other chains. That's the power of Quant's interoperability. So why is Quant poised for greatness and potentially huge returns, despite their ICO happening all the way back in 2018 and having one cycle already behind it? Are we too late? Is it no longer the new shiny toy? It's all about the real world applications. Again, in my opinion, Quant has already made significant strides in industries like finance, healthcare, supply chain management. And with the huge influx of money that's due to explode into crypto, should these ETFs be approved, it's a whole new ball game to position for. And projects that speak the same language as traditional financial entities, let alone already working with many of them, are way ahead of the pack when it comes to reaping the rewards of that influx. In finance, Quant can enable cross-border payments and settlements, making international transactions faster and more efficient. It also enhances transparency and security in supply chain management by tracking products and production to delivery. And in healthcare, it ensures secure and efficient sharing of patient data across different healthcare providers. And importantly, Quant's potential hasn't gone unnoticed. The project's already secured partnerships with major players in the tech and financial sectors, huge companies like Oracle, for instance. It's even received recognition from governments and regulatory bodies for its commitment to compliance and security, things that are huge green flags for a lot of those TradFi entities entering the space and looking for trusted sources to invest. These partnerships and endorsements are a clear sign to me that Quant is on a path to becoming a significant player within the blockchain space, coupled with the fact that the leadership team has some major pedigree behind them, with the CEO and founder, Gilbert Verdian, even being the chair of the UK Blockchain and Distributed Ledger Technology Committee. Again, a bit of a mouthful, but it's basically like being the captain of the blockchain ship within the UK. And on top of that, he also seems to be cozying up to the Federal Reserve. he is not going anywhere. And this network is being cast wider and wider, being entangled with so many different moving parts of crypto and traditional finance that it's really setting itself up to leverage a great deal of them. So, what does the future hold for Quant? Well, it's important to remember that this is, once again, not financial advice. But saying that, quite frankly, to me, the potential is immense. As blockchain adoption continues to grow, the need for seamless interoperability will only inevitably increase. And Quant, again, is at the forefront of providing that solution. With its innovative approach and strong fundamentals, Quant has the potential to revolutionize how blockchains work together, making it a crucial piece of the blockchain puzzle in the many years to come. And I'm not just talking this next cycle, but the cycle after that and the cycle after that. Quant is more than just a cryptocurrency. It's a bridge. It's a bridge to a more connected and efficient blockchain future. Its focus on this interoperability and real world use cases positions it as a project with very, very, very substantial growth potential. I strongly believe there are going to be some fantastic entry points in the coming weeks and months that we can look to leverage to build our position. I have my price targets in place and what I deem to be optimum times to take positions for some truly great returns ahead. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit the link and join the Patreon group. We're about to kick off for the very first time the start of building our portfolios. We have several challenges running depending on what financial bracket you fit into. But this ultimately is a private community that's going to be geared towards making returns, building our wealth. You get to see the various attributions of my own portfolio, buy and sell signals and all of that good stuff. The aim of the game here is to really make some money. So feel free to check it out. Ping me in the comments. I'd love to hear of any projects you're looking at, although I do already have a roster of some real rocket ships that I'm hoping do some fantastic things in this next cycle. And again, beyond that next cycle too. So stay tuned. And of course, as always,